Hi guys, I just came back from Disney World. I mentioned in a previous video that I was leaving for vacation. I am going to do a whole video about like my experience at Disney as a plus size person, my experience on the plane as a plus size person. That is not this video. I'm just going to show you guys quickly what I got. One of the things I grabbed right behind me was this Minnie. I actually won this in Animal Kingdom. There's like a little carnival section where you basically have to pay for like coins, and you turn in the coin at each booth to play a game, just like a carnival. They have like the skee ball one, and the one where the water comes out of the gun. You have to keep it on the target for the thing to shoot up in the sky. They had the fishbowl one where you just have to throw and it has to land in a fishbowl or a cup, you know, those kind of games. And my boyfriend won me this Minnie. So she is, you could pick between like the Minnie, the Mickey, or there was like two different dinosaurs, because it is like the dinosaur section of Animal Kingdom. And so this one specifically says Dino Institute, so super cute. It's not like the traditional Mickey. I like that it's something different. Souvenir of my trip. And it even says on the little foot, Disney's Animal Kingdom. Super cute. And she's like decently sized too. It's the bigger one, because the more players, the bigger the prize. So I know like the players after Joe got off of the game, there was only like 5 players, so they did the smaller prize. Joe's game had like 10 people, so there was a smaller version. There might have been a bigger version. I don't know if this is the biggest version, but it's pretty big. The tickets are expensive though. Disney's expensive. He paid $72 for those tickets, but it was enough for $72 for the coins, but it was enough for 4 of us to play 3 games each. So it wasn't like 72 just on him, but still expensive. And then I put everything in a packing cube to keep it safe, because on our way back, there was a lot of dirty clothes. I didn't want to put the dirty clothes in a packing cube, so I didn't need the packing cube for clothes anymore. So I said, you know what? Let's use it to keep my items safe. So Joe treated me to 2 things. So I'll show you guys those 2 things, and then I'll show you what I got. He treated me to this beautiful necklace. It comes in this beautiful box that says Disney and shows you the castle. It hung like this. It was $40. Why am I having trouble opening this? You guys can find this on like Disney.com if you guys are interested in it. They had so many different jewelries and accessories and clothes. They want you to spend their money. They want you to spend your money there. But this is the one he got me. It has like a rose gold chain, and it's obviously Minnie. The bow is rose gold, but the what the face would be, and the ears are crystals. I don't know if it says, I don't know if it's a Shervachi crystal. Does it say it on the box? It doesn't. I would have to look it up, but whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous, so he got it for me. And then right now is the 50th anniversary for Disney World, so they had tons of 50th anniversary things. Sweaters, magnets, pins, literally everything you can think of, and it was expensive. The 50th, even puzzles, they literally had everything. One of the sweaters was like $120. Freaking crazy. Another sweater was like $85. They do something really popular at Disney World. I didn't even know about this. And it's basically ears. It's Minnie's ears. I'm sure they have the Mickey version too. I know they do. I went 10 years ago. My friend bought the Mickey version. But I didn't know there was like a Minnie version. That has like the bow, and there's all different designs. You guys are going to see, because I got like 5. But Joe got me one. He got me the 50th anniversary ones. These go for $30 each, but the 50th anniversary, because it is special, went for $40. This is a nice collector's item too. I'm debating like what I want to do with these, because I hate for them to just sit in a drawer. I would like to have them displayed. I'm debating on doing some kind of shadow box, maybe with pictures of our trip. But you can see the ears are like leather. I'm sure this isn't like a real leather, pleather, vegan leather, whatever. And it has like the Magic Castle and the number 50 all over it. And then the bow is just black with some silver gems, and over here it says Walt Disney World 50. There was another version of the 50th anniversary ones, but they were all glitter throughout, and these weren't like a vegan leather. They were a totally different material. I just like the look of these better. The girl we were with actually got the other one. I'm not like, I like glitter, like don't get me wrong, this bow doesn't bother me at all, but full glitter I'm like just not, I'm girly, but I guess not that girly. I don't know. I really went for ones that were different. I feel like everybody that was walking around had the standard red and white polka dot, pink and white polka dot, glitter. There was a lot of cheetah print ones for Animal Kingdom. I got ones that I didn't see people wear because that's what I like. I like being unique and different. So one of the ones I treated myself to is you can see this one still. I never got to wear it. Did I get this on the last day of the trip? I do not remember. I think it was the second to last day. But then I wore the 50th anniversary on the last day. So this still has the price attached, just so you guys can see. $29.99. These are, I find them expensive. They are expensive, but I couldn't help myself. I definitely don't see myself buying any if I go again, because I already have these to wear, but you never know. If one really, I told myself one when I went. Said, oh, maybe I'll get one and treat myself. I didn't expect to have such a huge selection and so many that I would like, and then I couldn't help myself. But anyway, this is from the movie Coco. This was in the Mexico section at Epcot, which is one of my favorite Disney movies. If you guys don't know, my boyfriend is Mexican, so I just feel like I've always loved the Mexican culture. I've always had a huge thing for sugar skulls and all the colors, and I've always loved Day of the Dead. But since being with Joe, I'm even more connected to it now because he really loves his nationality. He's also Portuguese like me. He really is all about it. He's even been thinking about getting some kind of tattoo to represent it. So I just feel more connected to it even more, especially when me and Joe have a child. Like, my child will be half Mexican. But I loved all the colors in the bow. It's exactly what you would see in like the clothing in Mexico, like the skirts and tops and stuff with the stripes and all the different colors. And then these, as Joe told me, pelon, am I pronouncing that correctly? It is basically an extremely popular Mexican dessert. So I thought these were really cute. I literally saw only one other person in the whole park wearing this. So that's rare because I was seeing the same ears over and over again. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get those. And then one pair I got was this one right here. Don't ask me why this tag is super long. I do not know. But these have Sherpa. Can you guys see that? And I am a sucker for Sherpa. And I am a sucker for tie-dye. You guys should see how much Sherpa, Old Navy, or Target sweaters I have, and you should see how much tie-dye clothes I have. T-shirts, sweatshirts, sweatpants, joggers. So when I saw this, I said, this is meant for me. I did wear this on one of the trips because this was one of the first pairs I bought. It just combined my two loves, tie-dye and Sherpa. And again, I did not see a lot of people wearing this pack. No one, actually. And one girl even complimented me, and she worked at Disney World, and she's like, what? I've never seen those ears before. So I had to scoop that up. And then 1, 2, oh, maybe I only have, oh yeah, I showed you guys. Yeah, I do have 5 ears. Okay, so there's 2 more. This one, oh, I fell in love with. I think I only saw one other person wearing it. And basically, I think of it as Gothic Minnie because it just has that really goth look to it. I don't know if goth's the right word, so don't mind me. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm definitely not edgy. Let's go with that, edgy. Definitely not gothic, but I love, like, black. I love metal. I love, like, I used to wear like the lacy gloves and all that stuff. So I used to be obsessed with black eyeliner. So this just like tugged at my heartstrings. I love that it even has like the chain here. It literally looks like the ear is pierced. And it has like an earring that's dangling, and then all the studs. I will say this one, because of all the metal, it is on the heavier side compared to these two that are extremely light. So it did flop around a little bit sometimes, and it did like not hurt after a while, but to get a little uncomfortable behind the ears. And you can kind of hear, I don't know if you guys are gonna catch this on camera, but you could kind of hear that moving around. But still worth it for me. I still loved it. I might have took it off at some point and then put it back on. I don't know. And it has like a felt on the inside, so it's a little softer on the inside at least. And this one again is a nice like vegan leather one, where these are like just cloth, you know. And then the last one I got, this one was more for Joe. He wore this on the trip. And I just thought it was really cute, and it's a cute way for us to remember what year we went. Like, the last time I went was 2011 with a friend, and I bought like a little Mickey statue, and I still have it, and I still love it. I have it displayed like on my shelves downstairs. I just moved, so it's in a box right now. But, and I always like that. I always remember what year I went. So when I saw this, I said, ooh, same concept, except it's ears. This one, for some reason, is cheaper. I think because it's not like the standard ears, which go for $30. And like I said, the anniversary ones are $50. This one was only $20. And it lit up, too. So it's kind of hard to tell. Hold on, let me turn off the ring light. I mean, I still have the overhead light above me, but you'll be able to see it a little bit better. There you go. So you can see it flashes. So I thought these would be really cute to have at the park, especially at night. Joe lit them up. These aren't as comfortable because it's plastic. I think that's where the price difference is, where the other ones have like a felt layering. You know, they're a little bit more comfortable on, where this is just literally a chunk of plastic. But I couldn't pass it up, especially because it was cheaper. And I wanted Joe to have a pair of ears. The other 4 were for me. And then when he picked those up, they asked if he wanted to donate $1. Me and him always say yes, or round up our change or whatever it is. I never say no to any of that. I could have gone there 10 times that day. I would probably give it every single time, to be honest with you guys. That's just how I am, who I am. I'm not trying to make myself sound better than anybody. We all do what we can afford. But I figured $1 or rounding up my change never affects me. And I know for some people it does, every single penny. But it's just like, you know, it's in my heart. I know it's going to a good place. But anyway, this is for the Disney Conservation Fund. And it just says Hero. It has an elephant on it. I do believe this was at Animal Kingdom. So that could be why. I'm not sure. But he's like, oh, you want that? I said, yeah, I'll hold on to it. For a buck, why not? And then I also like to save like little random things. I have a whole scrapbook that I made for Joe for our 1-year anniversary. I have a highlight bubble on my Instagram if you guys want to see. And I love how it's not just pictures. Like I save like movie stubs and even receipts and pamphlets. So this is one thing I grabbed, and it says Find Dory's Friends, a Fantastic Scavenger. And this was at the Nemo ride, and I'm pretty sure that's is it in Epcot? I know there's a whole aquarium attached to this. I didn't even know that. When you get off the ride, you end up in the aquarium, which is really cool. I have some videos of it. I was debating on doing like a little vlog, but it would be super random. It would just be a bunch of clips together, so I don't know if it's worth it. But, and basically it's a scavenger hunt for kids, so they're supposed to search for certain animals. So it literally has a map of the aquarium, and then it has like, she looks like a ray. I often remark, it's like she's from heaven, this winged, and you're supposed to like find the animal. You know what I mean? It's just really cute for kids. So I grabbed this because I said if I do make a scrapbook or something, it's something cute I can put near like the aquarium pictures. And then I do have like one random receipt for the crepe place we went to in France, in Epcot. So I was like, you know, that's one that's very specific. Like I want to keep a receipt to, you know, the cafeteria at the hotel, but because it was like a specific location to a park, I said I'm going to hold on to that. And then Joe grabbed these. I don't know if he's actually going to use these or if it's for souvenirs, but we went to 9 Dragons in Asia in Epcot for lunch because the whole point of the trip was for his friend's birthday, his 30th birthday, and that's specifically the day we went to Epcot on Sunday. Was his birthday, and he loves Asian food, so we went to 9 Dragons. It was really, really good, guys. I think that was some of the best food I had there, and I had low expectations because I am not a big Chinese food person, but that was delicious. And Joe grabbed the chopsticks they had. Joe does love chopsticks. I don't know if he just loved the design on this packaging, or like I said, he's actually going to use the chopsticks. I don't know. Joe, like I said, he is half Mexican, half Portuguese, but he respects all cultures. He's opposite of me. I don't really like get into that stuff too much, but he will literally study like the flags and the colors, and he will know like the most randomest facts. And he also loves like Asia. Like he's super into like animes, and not just animes, like he literally knows their instruments. Like there was a guy playing looked like a guitar. It wasn't a guitar though, and Joe's like, oh, that's a blah blah blah. Like he like really gets into that kind of stuff, and he loves using chopsticks, especially when eating Chinese food. He got excuse me, his mother this magnet right here is one of the special 50th anniversary magnets, and you can see it literally says 50 in the middle, and it has like all the different Disney characters, and they're like dressed up because it's the 50th anniversary. So you see like Minnie in gold heels, and you see Daffy Duck and Mickey and Goofy like literally in suits. So this was $15, and he got that for her. And then I only have like 2 other things to show you guys. We didn't get too much because, you know, limited funds. I will say, I'll show you guys a quick tip. If you don't want to buy the Disney ones, the ones at Disney World, but you want to have ears, you can do Amazon. They're not as good quality, but they're also a lot cheaper. So this is the 2 set I got. It was $9.99. And it's literally just the plain black for Joe. And he did wear them until he wore this the first night until I bought this. And then this was my version, and it was just the standard Mickey, the glitter black ears and the red. You can definitely feel the difference. When Joe was wearing this, his friend is like, wow, those ears are so like flimsy and thin. And I told him, I was like, yeah, those are the Amazon. Those aren't like the, you know, the real ones. But you guys can see this is like I just showed you, flimsy and thin compared to these, which are like thick, like a pillow, and they stay put for the most part. And these even feel like sturdier and thicker, and they're like pretty like padded here, so you don't feel it too much. Where this, you literally just feel like cardboard and wood. You guys can see that like bouncing, and it just has this cheap black felt layer. But again, if you are literally going with all your kids and you have 4, 5, 6 kids or whatever going with you, and you're not gonna buy $30 ears for each of them, you could do this. They also had like 6 packs, you know what I mean, 10 packs. So if you are going with a lot of people, but it was just me and Joe, so I got this standard pack for $10. And then he also got like a shot glass for his stepdad. I don't know where he put them. Oh, and I got a shot glass, but it's not in there. I'll have to see him, so I won't be able to show you that to you guys. Sorry. My shot glass was from Mexico too. It's literally just a standard shot glass, but it had a cactus on the inside. I thought that was so cute. And the one for his stepdad is literally wrapped in a leather, which I thought was so cool. That's literally like tied in the back, so you can't take it on and off for when you wash the shot glass. And it has like burned into it like a cowboy boot. No, a horse. They had a cowboy boot. He ended up buying the horse because his stepdad's really into those things, and it was really, really cool looking. You know, like when an image is burnt into leather, that's what it was, but it was a shot glass, and those were $10 each. And then the last thing, I got this for myself on the last day because I told myself if I had the money, I would. I couldn't really do clothes, which bummed me out because I am plus size, so I let myself get some accessories. So I just got this little necklace, and you guys can see it is green because it is the birthstone for August, and it's like the little Mickey ears. They had the matching earrings, but not in August, which I'm not sure I would have got anyway because my ears are kind of sensitive to that stuff. And then I treated myself to this ring. It was $24.99, and you can see it has all the crystals, but the main part of it there and there is the Mickey ears, and it's even surrounded in rose gold, so it matches the necklace Joe got me perfectly. And I love that it's like double ringed, and it's a size 8. Some of them did come in sizes, and some were like the adjustable kind where like met in the middle and you could like push it out or in. They had a bunch of different designs of different jewelry there. And I treated myself to one keychain because I have way too many keychains, but I'm like, oh, I'm in Disney World, I need a keychain. And it was $10 for this one. They had some all the way up to $15. It gets pricey, but it's a cute little heart, as you can see here, and it has 2 cute little pearls and then just 2 cute little gold chains. But the main thing is this right here, and it's like the cute red crystal bedazzled bow on Minnie's face. And as you can see right now, it's blue because this is a mood changing one. That's specifically why I got it. I loved that idea. They also had it in the Magic Castle, but I decided to go with Minnie because it had the red gems. And it says you can get it in, if it's black, it's unsettled. If it's purple, it's happy and relaxed. If it's blue, it's love. If it's green, it's calm. And nervous is yellow. And you can see it is blue. So right now I feel love. Maybe because I'm showing you all the stuff I got at Disney World and I loved it. And we were there for Valentine's Day. It was just an amazing way to spend the holiday. It was Joe's first trip, so that was an amazing experience too with him. But that is everything we got in Disney other than the 2 shot glasses that I can't find at the moment. We spent a pretty penny. I brought 500 with me. I came back with 4. Joe, I don't even know because he kept sliding his card. He's the one that bought all the meals. So I spent 4 just on like stuff, not even food. So it adds up. Plus he got drinks. It was my first time being like over 21 there. So I definitely wanted to enjoy some beverages. But it was a really good time, but also a tiring time. Disney is not a relaxing vacation. I walked over 20,000 steps a day, and I went straight to work right after because I work at a school. So I have next week off of every vacation. So I said, push yourself, girl. You only work 3 days and then you're off for a week. Now I have 1 day left to work because today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. Cannot wait to get through that day. I'm just dying for a day with no alarm. I haven't had no alarm in a while because that whole weekend that I was off of work, I was in Disney, plus the extra days before and after the weekend. But that was it. I don't recommend that. If you guys go to Disney, take some days off afterwards. Don't go straight to work. Bring lots of money with you if that's what you want to do. If not, just do the rides and enjoy yourself. When I went 10 years ago, I was dirt broke. I went because of a friend who won the hotel stay. So we only had to pay for the flight into Disney, actual ticket. And I bought, like I said, that one statue, and that was it. That was the only souvenir I bought because I did not have the money, but I wanted the memories. That matters more. So if you can afford the trip, you don't need all the extras. But if you want to, of course you can. And like I said, that little trick I showed you guys, if you want ears but don't want to buy the expensive ears, although there is a difference in quality. But this is just fine too. A lot of times people just do it for the picture and then they end up peeling it off anyway. All right, I need to get off. I need to have a drink. This is like for the second video I already filmed, and I have a third one I still gotta film. But that is it. I do a lot of hauls. I do a lot of unboxings. I just did a Goldie box unboxing. I'm going to do a women's collective now. I'm also going to start doing clothing hauls. I just moved, so I'm going to start showing you guys room tours soon. If any of that interests you, definitely consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell. If you like the video, you like me, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Definitely comment down below. Tell me if you've been to Disney World, do you want to go to Disney World? Do you prefer Disneyland over Disney World? Do you invest in the ears? Are you someone who likes souvenirs, or you rather get nothing and just enjoy the park itself? Always converse with me down below. Absolutely love talking to you guys, but that is it. Stay safe, guys.